Under a crescent moon at Saddleback College, the Servite Friars ventured south to play the Santa Margarita Eagles in the final Trinity League game of the season. Hi everybody, I'm Paul Higgins. Eagles in warm-ups looked ready and anxious to get this one going. The Friars, as classy as the program gets, came onto the field ready as well. The Eagles knowing the importance of this win and how it would affect postseason play.
Go ahead, you with me? Let's be sharp, all right? Let's be sharp, let's have some fun.
To start the game, the Friars came out firing. Tyler Little to Ethan Ray. Ethan Ray wins the foot race to the end zone. Servite was up 7-0. There would be plenty of scoring in this one. Eagles on offense, Chad Magyar gets the call. All he did was rush 32 times for 264 yards and 2 touchdowns. Here he rips off a big gainer. Once again, great blocking up front. Chad runs through the hole, he finds a lane before he is tackled inside the red zone. There would be more of that, matter of fact, a lot more. But the Eagles would go through the air to score their first touchdown. Grant Calcaterra would be on the other end of this Richard Wagner pass. He does a great job of coming across the middle, plenty of green grass in front of him. He goes in for the touchdown. After the PAT, we are knotted up at 7 apiece. Once again, right over the middle, Calcaterra, with his size and his speed, nobody's going to catch him. On the night, Grant caught the ball 4 times for 76 yards and a touchdown. He would average 19 yards a catch. Grant, one of the senior leaders on this team. Eagles football once again, Chad Magyar. This is a fantastic run. He will rip off 50 yards going down the right side, but check this out. He levels number 19 right here, lowers his shoulder, and picks up 7-8 extra yards before he's brought down on the 11-yard line. From ground level, you tackle this guy. Watch once again as he will lower his shoulder, and boom, right there, he continues to run, picking up extra yards after he's hit. That's the kind of night Chad turned in for the Eagles. But it would be the Eagles' Malone MATAELE going in for the touchdown, but not without a lucky bounce. You will see from the end zone camera as Malone starts to dive across, the ball pops out right here, takes a lucky bounce, Malone right there to fall on it for the touchdown. Take him any way you can get him. So the Eagles had plenty to cheer about early in this one as they led 14-7. On defense, they were equally as good. Jadon DIGRAVIO comes up with a fine interception and a good run after the catch as he takes it down to the 5-yard line. Not too long after that, Malone MATAELE once again gets the call. He goes around the left side, sneaks in for the touchdown. The Eagles led by 14, 21-7.
Go Eagles all the way, let's go baby. Tonight we're gonna beat the Friars, let's go baby. All the way Eagles.
Well, they were well on their way as Chad Magyar once again gets the call and a touchdown as he makes this one look easy. The Eagles led at this point 28-7, but the Friars would close the gap. Once again, Chad getting one of his 2 touchdowns, racking up 264 yards on the night. He definitely had a good game. Once again, Friars on offense. Tyler MCMAHON on the other end of this one. A great pass and catch. 28-14, the lead is cut in half. Eagles back on offense, and Richard Wagner finds McLean. Check out this great move. 1, 2, 3. And then he finds the sidelines. Off to the races. No one's going to catch McLean as he goes all the way for the touchdown. That would make it 35-14. That was a very important touchdown. Once again, McLean stretching out his legs, going in for the easy score after a great move. McLean, that would be his only catch on the night, 61-yard touchdown. Not a bad night at all. Once again, there was so much to cheer about on the Eagles sidelines. Cheerleaders working hard on this night. A great catch here. You won't see too many better catches than this. Kyle Ford goes up with his hand, stabs it, and then goes in for the touchdown. A tremendous effort. That would make it 35-21. He gets the penalty for taunting. Fuller would add a long field goal. This kid's got plenty of foot in him. That would make it 35-24. Coach Fisher going over the plays on the sidelines, drawing up something new each and every time out. Friars with the football. Brennan Gibbons comes up and makes a fine tackle. Stops the running back in his tracks. A little deeper into the third quarter we go as Abdul Malik McLean with another fine play on defense. He gets the quarterback, the ball is fumbled, Alex Calander comes up with it. Moments later, they capitalize on the turnover as Richard Wagner goes in from 1 yard out. That made it 42-24. You can see he goes over his big lineman up front and he gets in for the touchdown. Back on offense, Richard Wagner airs this one out. Grant Calcaterra, he makes his own one-handed catch, and then he does not want to go down. I've been covering high school football for 30 years. To have 2 catches like this in one game by 2 different players, pretty amazing stuff. Grant Calcaterra all the way to the 16-yard line. Grant was a little slow to get up, but he would bounce right back in the game. Chad Magyar, though, he takes over. He runs right, gets in for the touchdown. One of his 2 touchdowns, that would make it 49-24. And if you come to an Eagles football game, you're gonna have a good time. There's certainly plenty of school spirit in the Eagles stands. Well, how about this great play by Brennan Gibbons? As he comes up, he wraps up the ball carrier, pushes him back, and then throws him down. That's the type of game he had. And the Eagles, well, they celebrate their win 49-24 over the Servite Friars. Plenty of excitement after this game. They worked hard the last couple of weeks to get those 2 Trinity League wins, and now they're going to the playoffs to take on Sarah. After the game, I talked to the player of the game, none other than Chad Magyar. Chad, tremendous game. You were definitely the workhorse in this game. Did you know that that was going to be a role tonight?
I did not. I just came into the game doing my best, like coaches always tell me to, and I just ended up doing well, so they kept giving it to me.
Important game. Your thoughts coming into it? Was it? I know you had to win. Obviously, you're going to be in postseason, but depending on who you play, this was an important game.
Yes, sir. If we got this win, it was going to put us in a higher seed in the playoffs, which we really needed to, and especially with senior night. So I was doing it for all the seniors as well.
Tight first half, second half a little bit different. A couple long drives, so you guys really extended your lead. What coach said at halftime? I'm sure he wasn't super happy.
No, he was glad that we were working hard. He just wanted us to come out and work harder next half because the more we ran the ball, the more we were tiring them down, and we just kept going, and we got the defense tired. So.
Chad, additional question. Your second, third, and sometimes fourth efforts are pretty remarkable. It takes a lot to get you down. Where'd you get that running style from?
Well, when I was little, my brother used to beat me up, and he toughened me up, so I owe it to him.
I guess it's your older brother.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. Chad Magyar, what a classy young man. Your parents have to be proud. Once again, the Eagles win it 49-24. I'm Paul Higgins. We'll see you next week. It's the playoffs.